Everything in life has potential. Every living thing on earth has potential. As you know, potential is the ability that is dormant, or we can say dormant ability. It's reserved power, untapped strength. It is unused success. It is hidden talent, capped capability. All you can be but have not yet become. Potential is all you can do but have not yet done. How far you can reach but have not yet reached. Potential is what you can accomplish but have not yet accomplished. Therefore, potential is unexposed ability and latent power. Potential, therefore, but what you are yet able to do. In other words, what you have done is no longer your potential. What you have successfully accomplished is no longer potential. It is said that unless you do something beyond what you have done, let me repeat. I love that statement a lot, and whenever I say it, I really want to emphasize it so that everyone understands it. It is said that unless you do something beyond what you have done, you will never grow or experience your full potential. Potential demands that you never settle for what you have accomplished already. One of the greatest enemies of your potential is success. In order to realize your full potential, you must never be satisfied with your last accomplishments. It is also important that you never let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. The greatest tragedy in life is not death, but a life that never realized its potential. You must decide, in life you must decide. So decide today not to rob the world of the rich, valuable, potential, untapped resources locked away within you. You have great potential within you. The world is waiting for you to unleash what God has given you. Use the talents, use the gifts God has given you. Potential never has a retirement plan. You can never say, I've done it all, now I can rest. It never has that. You have to accomplish the goal. You have to continue pushing. Potential has principles. To simplify this concept, let's look at one of the most powerful elements in nature, the seed. We all know that the seed brings about fruit. So if I held a seed in my hand and I asked you, what do I have in my hand? What would you say? What would you say I have in my hand? Perhaps you would answer that, you might say something which seems to be the obvious, a seed. However, if you understand the nature of a seed, your answer would be a fact, but not the truth. The truth is, I hold a forest in my hand. Why? Because in every seed, there is a tree. And in every tree, there is a fruit or flowers with seeds in them. And these seeds also have trees that have fruit that have seeds. So don't settle for what you have in life. Nothing in life is instant. People think success is instant, but it really isn't. Achieving success is a process. When you have the full potential in you, when you are full of potential in your life, the life that you live each and every day, potential is always present, waiting to be exposed. It demands that you never settle for what you have accomplished. Oddly, one of the greatest enemies of all the greatest enemies in life, or the greatest enemies of your potential, is success. Never accept success as a lifestyle. It is but a phrase. It's just a phrase. It's not, success should never be a lifestyle. Just say it to some people as a phrase, but not as a lifestyle. Never accept an accomplishment as the end. It is but a mark in the process. There are many selves within you. that lie dormant, untapped, and unused. Your primary problem is that you do not think about yourself as having even greater potential. You can maximize the potential within you, yet you do not. You have great potential, but at times you just choose not to utilize the potential that you have. What you are supposed to be, though you may be pleased with what you are now, don't accept your present state in life as final, because it is just that. As a state, it is just a state. Do not be satisfied with your last accomplishment, because there are many accomplishments yet to be perfected. Since you are full of potential, God has given you potential in all spheres of life. You should not be the same person next year that you are this year. Purpose to make sure that next year finds you as a very different person, a person that is ready to reach his full potential. There are many selves within you that lie dormant. They lie untapped. They are there when they are unused. You should always be looking for what is not yet visible. Therefore, more inside you. There's more inside you. I repeat, there's more inside you. Have it in your mind. Even if you're feeling low, even if you're at your workplace and you feel you're not getting customers, there is more inside you than is evident on the outside. On the other hand, humankind is often satisfied with what we have, at least if not satisfied. So you may not be satisfied with what you have, but there is someone out there who's like, oh, I wish I could be like him. We think there's nothing better. Therefore, we settle for what we have, don't you? I know many of you who are watching me, there are times when you really settle, when you get an achievement, when you build a house, when you buy that beautiful car, when you get married, when you have those beautiful kids, you settle and you're like, yeah, I'm accomplished now. There's nothing else I can add on. But that's a lie. There lies many difficulties in your life, and they bring about different lies in your life, tragedies of life. The minute we begin to settle down and be satisfied with what we have, we lose the possibility of revealing what is really inside us. Too often we die without exploring the gifts, abilities, and successes that lay hidden within you. A lot of success is within you. You have big buildings within you. You have great cars within you. You have great crusades within you. There are a lot of people you have to preach to within you, but you haven't yet tapped that potential. Our thoughts, ideas, and possibilities are not used. You do not get even a chance to use them because of fear. We fail to realize the vast potential that is stored within us. We are like batteries in a radio that is never played. Our potential is wasted. Suppose Shakespeare had died before he wrote the poems and plays. The potential of Macbeth would have been buried. Suppose Michelangelo had died before he painted all the paintings that he painted. The beauty of their paintings would have been lost. Suppose Mozart had died with all the music inside. Or suppose a world without women like Joan of Arc, Emily Dickinson, all those names, Amelia Earhart, Helen Keller, Florence Nightingale, Queen Isabella, or Mother Teresa. Can you imagine how many great works of art, music, and literature are buried in the graveyard near your house where you stay? Can you imagine how many solutions to the problems we have faced today are buried within someone you knew? People die without getting out of their full potential. That is really sad. They fail to use all that was stored in them for the benefit of the world. Therefore, my brother, my sister out there, don't die with my things. I'm here to tell you, you have potential. There are certain things you have to unveil before you die. Just make sure you don't die with my things. God has put things inside you to give to me. Don't die with my things.